More than 400,000 homes in Birmingham are to be issued with wheelie bins. Most households will get 3. That's thanks to a £30 million grant from the government.
Well, the idea is that it'll improve the council's record for recycling and protect weekly collections. Wheelie bins have had a mixed response from residents, though, as Keith Wilkinson reports.
If you're anywhere but Birmingham, you may have these. Wheelie bins are commonplace, but in the second city, people still use rubbish sacks. Now, Brummies have won the biggest slice of a £250 million government fund to help protect weekly refuse collections. Birmingham's getting almost £30 million, and now most households will get 3 bins, where it's considered appropriate for different types of waste.
A lot of people really like these bins. Sometimes there's a bit of controversy when they're first introduced, but people get used to it. People see the effects that it has on the street scenes. You don't get the bags being ripped open, so you don't get all the problems with litter. It's a simpler system in a lot of ways, and it also will be, for a quarter of the city, will actually be increasing the number of times we do recycling collection.
We asked people from Birmingham what they thought.
I think that'd be a really good idea, yeah, because the dustbins at the end of the road, they just get ripped open by cats. They get everywhere, they're inconvenient, and they make a lot of mess, really. So wheelie bins would make it look a cleaner and nicer environment.
I think it's a waste of money, to be honest. The money could be used for something else.
For the sake of the hygienic state of the United Kingdom or wherever, I think it would be a good idea.
If the bins are segregated, it makes it easy for the rubbish man to pick it up, and it makes it easy for the individual as well, so all the rubbish will be organised.
People who already have wheelie bins say they can bring problems like where to keep them and confusion over what needs to go in which one.
We're told now exactly what we must put in them, and if we don't put exactly what we're told, we might be fined or have the council refuse to collect them.
You get 1 wheelie bin per household, so you can only fit about 2 bin bags per week. So for a family of 4, it becomes quite hard to kind of get rid of your rubbish.
Remembering which bin it is each week can be a bit difficult, so I usually check what the neighbours are doing and just copy them, really.
If they're overloaded, they won't empty them.
Really?
If the lid don't go down, they don't empty.
And is that a nuisance?
Yes, it can be.
No hassles at all. No spillage when they empty them. Everything's very good.
Birmingham's wheelie bins will probably roll out next April. Keith Wilkinson, Central Tonight.
Well, that's likely to get you talking, and you can join in the debate on the story on our Facebook page. You'll find all the links by going to itv.com/central.
Now, students